Hello friends, my name is Shilpa Kakkar. I'm from M.A. Patel English Medium Secondary and Higher Secondary School. Today I have come with English of Standard 11th. Today we are going to deal with snapshots. First chapter, The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. The writer of this story is William Saroyan. Let us see what the story is about. William Saroyan, the author of this book, was an Armenian American novelist, playwright, and short story writer. He was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in 1940 and in 1943 won the Academy Award for Best Story Writing for the film The Human Comedy. The Summer of the Beautiful White Horse is a story about two Armenian boys, Aram and Murad, who belong to the Gargolian family. Their tribe is known for their honesty. They are poor and can hardly earn money for food. But both of them long to ride a horse. Murad had stolen a horse from a farmer a month ago. One early morning, he brought it to the window of Aram and asked him to come along for a ride. They rode the horse for many days. When Aram gets to know the horse is stolen, he gets shocked, but discounts the stealing in his mind. One day, the owner of the horse, John Brio, comes to his house to complain about his missing horse to Uncle Crusoe. One day, on their way back to hide the horse, they met the owner and feel guilty at the end. The next morning, they return the horse back to the owner's barn. Let us see the summary in detail. Aram and Murad were two poor boys who belonged to Armenian Garagalian family, who were known for their honesty since the 11th century. One early morning, when Aram was asleep, he was enjoying pleasant dreams. His cousin Murad showed up to his window with a beautiful white horse. Aram could not believe it, and he was thinking that it was a dream. But since there was a little light outside, he knew this for sure that the horse was real. As they were poverty stricken, he could not believe that the horse was theirs. He was trying to figure out if the horse had been stolen, and he asked Murad. Murad had come to invite him for a ride along with the horse. When Aram got the chance of a ride, the horse took him to the vineyard and threw him off and ran away. Of course, because he did not know how to ride like Murad. That is why the horse dropped him and went away. After searching for 30 minutes, Murad finally managed to find the horse and they hid him in a deserted vineyard that was some oats and alfalfa where they used to usually hide the horse. Murad had a way with everything. He was a very smart guy, especially with the horses. He knew how to handle every type of animal and also humans. Every morning for 2 weeks, they would take the horse for a ride and then hide it again. One day, John Byro came to Aram's house to talk to his uncle Crusoe, who was an irritated, loud man who shouted at almost everything. Byro told him about the missing horse, whom he bought at $60. For a month he could not find it, and he walked for 10 miles to come to their house. Khrushchev roared at him and told him, "It's no harm. Pay no attention to it." All the time, whenever people go to him, whenever people talk to him, he used to shout, roar like this also. This only. "It's no harm. Pay no attention to it." He was that kind of a fellow. Once his house caught a fire and he was with the barber. When people came to call him, he said, "It's no harm, pay no attention to it." So he was such a fellow who used to speak such things. When Byro heard this, that it's no harm, pay no attention to it, he became irritated by this attitude and went away. Aram went to Murad and told him about the missing horse and asked him not to return the horse until he learns to ride it. Murad told him that it would take 1 year for him to learn to ride the horse. He further angrily added that thieves, they could not be thieves, as their tribe is known for honesty, and said that they would return the horse after 6 months. One day, on their way back to hide the horse to the hidden spot, they met John Byro, who was going back to the town. He talked to them and carefully examined the horse. He admitted that the horse looked exactly like the one he had, but since he knew his parents and honesty of their family, he did not believe that they had his missing horse. He assumed it was a twin horse. Murad managed to let Byro assume that it was not his horse, so they went away. The next morning, both of them took the horse back to Byro's vineyard and put it in the barn. The dog followed them all along quietly and they left the place. Students, this is the summary of the Summer of the Beautiful White Horse. Hope after reading the entire text, you will understand it better. Thank you.